Welcome back. You're watching Formnext News, brought to you straight from the Frankfurt Fairgrounds with the latest and upcoming stories from the world's leading exhibition on all things additive manufacturing and the next generation of industrial production. My name is Shristi M, and these are today's top stories. Yesterday was truly action-packed. Let's start with a quick recap. France. This year's Formnext partner country featured a speed presentation format covering different topics like research, materials, software and AM startups. Christoph Eschenbrenner, president of France Additive, was guest in Afterwork Talk with Frank Jablonski. Here, he called for a joint European approach to strengthen additive manufacturing in the continent. As a conclusion, Frank Jablonski suggested to invite President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, to next year's Formnext. Let's waft over to a completely non-political highlight. A beautiful display of athleticism, grace and elastomers took place at the Chromatic stand. The artist's clothing featured the company's logo made by 3D printed elastomers. Women in 3D printing clinked glasses at the happy hour at Restaurant Finery. The female leaders exchanged ideas and dialogues on all things additive manufacturing. Every passing day of the exhibition sees countless inspiring technologies leap into the forefront. Our camera team has handpicked some trends and product reviews for you. Alotech Dresden engage in laser material processing, hardening and deposition, welding with power and wire. At their stand, they demonstrate the ALO hybrid, a laser hardening and cladding system, which is the first hybrid 10-axis laser system worldwide. Developed to serve both as a stationary and mobile system for laser treatment. DMJ Mori present their hybrid machine by combining additive and milling machining process for 3D parts. The laser tech generates flexibility in the finishing process. The laser head is handled by a fully automatic shuttle that requires no manual intervention. Furthermore, it features a 5-axis material deposition by coaxial nozzle for homogeneous powder distribution, independent from direction of laser deposition welding. At the Siemens stand, the visitors saw how additive manufacturing can be used to optimize complex production processes. Two representatives explain how it all works.
What you see here is an electronic assembly for iWatch cases. And basically what we are showcasing is how to use additive to improve the efficiency of such a factory in every industry in the world.
And with this digital twin we start into NX and start redesigning the part. First of all, we are lightweighting the part up to 60% lighter than it was before. Secondly, we optimize the design. If you just hold it together, maybe we have a topology optimized design, which is also enabling the part to less energy.
Navigating through the fairgrounds isn't always easy. Often getting lost in the sprawling maze? It doesn't have to be like that. The Formnext TV camera team has assembled some insider tips for your ease. For busy bees, the Formnext arena has several co-working spaces spread throughout the fairgrounds. Comfortable seating lounges with all the amenities for that urgent last-minute Zoom meeting. The fair even has several options for your refreshment, reports our camera crew.
Formnext has the fix for your little craving. Grab yourself a donut today and enjoy what our 3D printing has to offer. We have cafe spread all around the fairgrounds.
Important client meetings, product informations and curious visitors. The Formnext hall keep getting fuller by the day. Have a look. Industry insiders and newbies. The Formnext community represents a truly diverse demographic. Here's what the visitors had to say about their personal technical highlights and where they think the future of additive manufacturing is headed.
So the jetting technologies, working with metals and ceramic powders, this is something that I also looking for our application for machine parts.
With technical exchange, we spoke to multiple end users, figuring out how additive manufacturing can help them in the application development, understanding the selection of parts, the selection of technology that is suitable for application. The methodologies that we see today are, way more than what it used to be back in the days.
Software developments in metal 3D printing, optimizing build speeds, that sort of thing.
This is on the software side. Slicers, simulation softwares, that's something that I would like to still check.
Peak 3D printing and the actual build volumes.
The metal techniques, the metal technology. We are a service bureau and we're producing, spare parts, mainly metallic. So we're looking at the bow-to-bed fusion techniques.
What's interesting for us is something called cold fusion. So the polymer-bound metal powder parts that can be run on polymer systems. It's interesting.
3D, free-form object printing. I believe that these technologies enabled by the software will scale down in price and cost and will be available for more industries than today.
Everything. It's prototyping, it's production. There's no industry, there's no need for 3D printing. Everyone can use a 3D printer.
Now, on to tomorrow's headlining events. Make sure you do not miss these. The Formnext Career Day hits the AM4U area today from 10 AM onwards. It's set to offer both beginners, seasoned specialists and managers just the right insight. Round up the evening with a beer and some socializing. The Formnext party starts at 6 PM in Hall 9. It presents the perfect networking opportunity for AM community members. Hope to see you there. With these top stories adding wind to our sails, I wish you a successful fair day ahead in the Formnext arena. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. You'll find the links below in the description area. Until then, stay tuned and keep thinking three-dimensional.